Shelby and I walked across the lane towards our town. We had been sent to the town close to ours to deliver a parcel to my Uncle Todd. Shelby, my cousin, and I left for the town in the afternoon, and it was nearly midnight when we were returning. Our town was still far away, and Shelby predicted rain. She was right. A few minutes later, it started to rain. "We better hurry, Mark," Shelby said to me. "We are still far away from home," I complained. "We can't make it in time." "Look there," Shelby pointed to a house. I could not remember seeing a house there when we were coming, but I thought I must be mistaken. There was a huge house on the left side of the lane. We decided to take shelter there. It was a farmhouse. I saw 3 scarecrows standing in a line on one side of the farm. There was a statue of a horse on the other side, and on the roof of the farmhouse was a structure of a pitchfork, its blades pointed upwards. We went towards the front door and rang the bell. No one answered. I rang again and again, but there came no response from inside. Then Shelby knocked at the window. It swung open. We were so desperate to find shelter, so we just got in and shut the window. It was pretty dark inside. "It seems nobody is here at the moment," Shelby whispered. I looked around and saw the silhouette of a man standing at the top of the stairs. Somebody was there. The man took 1 step forward and tripped. We looked on, horrified, as the man came rolling down the stairs. When we got to look at his face, we jumped in horror. It wasn't a man at all. It was a skeleton. The grinning skeleton had pointed teeth. It stirred for a bit and suddenly tried to grab us. We screamed and ran towards the door. The skeleton's groan horrified us. We opened the door and came out from the house. We were panting. I saw there were no scarecrows where we had last seen them. Then someone shook my shoulder. I turned and saw all the 3 scarecrows with their horrifying faces standing behind us. It was really a very scary situation to deal with. We screamed and started running towards the main gate of the farm. But then we heard a neigh, a horse's neigh. I turned around and saw the horse statue galloping towards us and landing on our other side, blocking the exit. We stood panting, helpless as there was no escaping now. One of the scarecrows raised its hand, and the pitchfork that was on the roof of the house flew towards the scarecrow. It grabbed the pitchfork. The skeleton was coming very slowly from the other direction. Danger was closing in. I looked at the sky and saw the sun starting to rise. We are surrounded from all sides. Then we closed our eyes and waited to be killed. But nothing our eyes and the horse was gone. The scarecrows and the skeleton were gone too. I looked at the roof and saw the pitchfork back where it was. The horse and scarecrows were also back where they were before. "What happened?" Shelby frantically asked. Then we realized that with the sun rays, the evil spirits were gone. We ran out to the farm and back onto the path towards the town. I looked back and gasped as the farmhouse was gone. It was just an empty land now. Everything was gone. Mum will never believe our story. I find it hard to believe it now too. Please like and subscribe my channel.